Hello everyone and welcome to episode 6 of Let's Play Final Fantasy. In this we're going to go back to the castle up here and pay a... We're going to pay a visit to the king up in this abandoned castle up here and see what's up with that. I don't know, man. Seems kind of fishy to me. Let's go! And we'll see how far along we get beyond that. And we'll see if I will be able to get out a complete thought in between random battles. Will I? I'm going the wrong way. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I've been enjoying it quite a bit, despite the fact that I've been spending so much time leveling up my characters. I think I've done a pretty good job of trying to carry my thoughts in between random battles. Like, I'll be in the middle of a thought and I'll get interrupted and I have to remember what I have to say in between that and the next random encounter. Because I tend to be very, very forgetful and not remember from one moment to the next exactly what it is that I want to say. But I've been doing pretty well in this, keeping track of what it is I want to say between the random battles and whatnot. And now we're going back here, and we're going to go talk to the king and bring him his crown. He's laughing at us. That's not good. Ha! Fools! I am the king of the Dark Elves, Astos. Raise your hand if you didn't see that coming. I see exactly no hands raised. This does not surprise me. Thank you ever so much for retrieving the crown. With the crystal eye here, I shall become the true elf king. How does that work exactly? You fools have served your purpose. To the underworld you will go. He's going to send us to hell. He's telling us he's going to kill us. Good luck with that, asshole. Magic, let's see. We got level 5 spell charges. We got level 4 spell charges, son. Eat this. Reaper. Thank God that missed, because I think that would have killed him. Let's attack. Magic. Let's try fire. Attack, magic, Bolt 2. See what Bolt 2 does. He's got to be weak against something. 50. He slowed down my black mage. No matter. He's dead. That was actually a pretty easy boss battle. Now, as I remember, in the original NES version, this didn't actually have, like... I don't remember it having separate music for the different bosses, but it does here. 562 experience, 2,000 gil. Let's see, we should have... Yeah, tamed the Crystal Eye. We need to go visit Matoya. Let's go do that, shall we? It's been a while since we've seen Matoya. Can't go out that way, no. I love the, like, creepy piano in here. That's really cool. So let's go. And let's get into random battles as we try to go back to Elfland here. You know, Astos' plan doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Like, you attack Elfland. You put their prince in a deep sleep. And then it lasts for 5 years. You put him in a sleep that lasts for 5 whole years. And then instead of finishing your conquest, you retreat. to an abandoned castle that is separated from the mainland by mountains, a forest, and a lake. And you just sit there and wait for 5 years, hoping that somebody will bring you the crown, which you know is in the Marsh Cave. You never try to go to the Marsh Cave to get it yourself. What the hell has he been doing there in that 5 years? Like watching porn? Come on, man. 5 years and you got nothing. And now you're dead. Because you decided to leave getting the crown up to somebody else instead of going to get it yourself, which you had 5 years to plan this assault to go get the fucking crown, and you didn't do it. You're pathetic, Astos. Although I will say it's less dumb than Final Fantasy 13 and its entire fucking story is. My God, like, Spoonie's absolutely right about that one. That game is just awful. Cheapest end of the game. I've said that before. So there's a new Final Fantasy that came out while I was Let's Playing this, right? Final Fantasy Type 0. That's all fine and dandy. I kind of want to play it, but I'm kind of worried about the series after how bad 13 was. It also comes with a demo of Final Fantasy 15, which was originally Final Fantasy 13 Versus and was announced back in 2006. Final Fantasy fans have been waiting on that one for a long time. So it's about frickin' time it's playable. I don't know, man. I'm very worried about it after how bad 13 was. And I hope it's better than... I hope it's good again. I want the series to be good again. Like, 12 is amazing. I love 12. It restored my faith in this series after things such as Final Fantasy X being a little bit of a letdown after how good 9 was. That game has some serious problems. I'm not going to call it bad, but it's a mixed bag very much. And Final Fantasy X-2 just being not very good at all. 8 wasn't very good either. Let's go in here and talk to Matoya. Hello, Matoya. Is that my crystal eye? Give it to me. Here, I'll give you this most wondrous potion from my collection. Jolt Tonic. Is that anything like V-Jolt? Are we going to kill plants with it? Ah, now I can see everything. Now, get out of here. I've got nothing else for you. Well, how very grateful of you, Matoya. Now, this potion, in case you haven't figured it out, we need to go back to Elfland and take this potion to Elfland. And if you guess we're going to wake the prince from his 5-year slumber with this potion, you guessed correctly. That's exactly what we're going to go do. And in theory, he should give us the Mystic Key because we learned in the past that he has it. And once we have the Mystic Key, oh boy, do we have a lot of backtracking to do. I know that's everyone's favorite thing to do in these games, but hey, this is a very old one, so we... Wait, have I fought a privateer before? I don't remember if I have, but he's dead. But this is a very, very old game, so we can cut it a little bit of slack as far as that is concerned. Hello, Elfland. Did you miss me? You know, when I played 13, I couldn't even finish it. It was just so frickin' bad. No, wait. Let's go to the castle first. And then we'll come back here and do this. But the story is my biggest problem with it. It's just The writing in it, I have never in my life played, watched, or read something with a writing as bad as Final Fantasy XIII's, and I'll tell you why. And if you watch Spoonie's review of it, you probably already know why. The Jolt Tonic, this will surely awaken the prince. We must try it at once. Your Highness. Oh, it seems as if I was caught in a never-ending dream. Am I still dreaming? Or do I see the legendary warriors? It's not a dream. Then the time has come to pass the Mystic Key to its rightful masters, as foretold by the legend. Obtained Mystic Key. Let's talk to him. We cannot thank you enough for your deeds, brave ones. You have brought peace back to Elfheim. I am awake and strong again. I doubt that. You've probably got muscle atrophy. You've been in bed for 5 years. You probably grafted to the damn thing by this point. Ew, gross. I thank you, Crystal Warriors, but we'll let that slide. Can I get here from here? This cave to the western edge of the Aldean Sea where the dwarves dwell. A great bunch they are. Yeah, we need to go back there. At some point, I cannot get there from here. Ass. No. Okay, we're gonna make me go around this way. I know I've heard of the witch who can... Yeah. Yeah, we already did that. No. It's not letting me. But anyway, back to Final Fantasy XIII. The writing in it is absolutely atrocious. And it's because it completely ignores basic laws of writing, such as this room is locked with the Mystic Key. Such as exposition. The game just starts throwing words at you like "l'ci" and "falsi" and never explains in any of the cutscenes exactly what these things are. And that's a massive mistake. Like, you're trying to establish we got the Mithril Hammer, 400 gil, 330 gil, bronze gloves. Like, you're trying to establish this new world and everything there is in it. You have to stop and tell us what it is. As much as I don't like him, Tidus was actually kind of a brilliant move from a storytelling standpoint, because he was whisked away into this brand new world and he was just as clueless as we were as to what the hell's going on. So it made sense for people to stop and explain things to him. This is exposition. It's telling the character, it's telling the player exactly what is going on in the world and how the world works without ever actually telling the player this, because it's telling it to Tidus. And this kind of thing is very, very important. You can't just throw new terms that you made up off the top of your head at the player and just expect them to know what they are. If you are doing that, your game fails at storytelling, or book, or movie. It doesn't work that way. It has never worked that way. It will never work that way. Final Fantasy XIII is awful. Okay, now let's go back to the abandoned castle. And, like, that's not the only problem with it, though. The game is so incredibly frickin' linear, too. Like, the entire time you see all these really pretty graphics and cool structures all around you, and you go look off into... You see all these really cool structures and whatnot off in the distance, and you go, I want to go look at that! That looks really, really fucking cool! And the game won't let you, because it sticks you to this long, fucking narrow hallway that you have to follow from beginning to fucking end. And it does not let you explore. And I know, 25 hours into the game, you finally get to do a little bit of exploration. You know what? That's too goddamn late. I want to explore it before I have played more than enough to decide if a game is good or not. I think this is a scripted encounter. It should never take 25 hours. Shit. For me to find out if a game is worth playing or not. That's way too fucking long. Any game that takes 25 hours to get good isn't worth my time or yours. And that's a fact. Val gained a level, 27 HP. Strength up, agility up, intelligence up, luck up. TSL gained a level, 4 HP, intelligence up, endurance up, luck up. WMS gained a level, 4 HP, strength up, intelligence up, endurance up. CGR gained a level, 2 HP, strength up, intelligence up. And I don't like some of the characters in it too, especially Snow. God, I do not like Snow. Why does anybody like Snow? He's annoying and he's stupid. I just realized that I didn't get that chest. The only satisfying moment that I had playing that game was watching Snow get punched in the face, if you want me to be honest. That's how much I disliked him. He drove me nuts. I haven't disliked a Final Fantasy character that much since, well, Tidus, but Tidus annoyed me too. I really don't like Tidus. But I can at least put up with Tidus because Auron's badass, and we're going to do this scripted fight again, aren't we? Yeah, this is scripted. Damn, my spell charges. Falchion. Let's see if anybody can use that. Wait, is that another one? Yeah. Power Staff. Steel Gloves. Okay. Equip. Let's see. Bronze Gloves. Yeah. Equip. You. Equip. Leather Gloves. No, you can't wear steel gloves. Well, that gives me a little bit more attack. Okay, now let's go to the Marsh Cave. Because there's like 3 or 4 rooms at the bottom of it that we need to visit as well. But another thing that drove me nuts about Final Fantasy XIII was the complete lack of towns. I enjoy exploring towns in these RPGs, and I couldn't in that game. Ooh, Ogre Chieftain. This is an enemy I don't think we've fought before. It's just a tougher version of the Ogre. He's got more HP, and I think he hits harder. But he shouldn't be a problem for us. There he goes. Just down to the Ogre Chieftain. Let's kill this guy. 1 hit. Man, I'm getting shit tons of gil. How much do I have? 22 grand. Damn, son. Let's go around this way. Back to the Marsh Cave. But really, really didn't like the complete lack of towns in it, because I like towns. I like it makes the world feel more realistic to have towns in it, you know? Like, why would a world not have towns or cities in it? And I need to go down. I think I'm going to use a tent real quick. Items. Why do I only have one tent? Oh well, I can get more later. But this should recharge my spells and give me a chance to save, yes. This marsh cave is going to be the last thing we do in this episode. We'll backtrack the rest of the way and get the rest of the items we need to collect in the next episode. Just so you guys know, this is going to be it, but yeah. The towns just make... I need an antidote. Just makes sense, you know? I mean, how many places are there on Earth where there are just tons of people and no towns? It just feels weird. And it takes away the merchant aspect of it, and Lord knows merchants make way more sense than the store thing that they've got in play in that game. I mean, those stores, who takes money from those? Who keeps up with those? Who restocks those? Somebody has to do that kind of thing, and we're never told. Alright, this is the level we want to be on. It's all the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. Let's go all the way over here and go in this one. And I think this might be a scripted encounter, because the last time we fought these guys, it was a scripted encounter. Pisco Demon. They look like Cthulhu. These guys hit pretty hard. But this will help out a bunch. Yeah, that's better. Die, you some bitches. Cure 2 on Red Mage. Or not. Ooh, they gave me a lot of gil. Let's see, no. Magic. Cure 2. Let's cast it twice. Silver armlet. Let's see, that's armor. Who's got... You have less health, so let's give it to you. Raises the armor quite a bit. Okay, I badly need to heal my red mage. There, that should help. Now we go along this, and there's more locked doors we can go to. Like this one. Let's go in here. Another scripted battle. Shit. Let's see what this spell does. Suck my ice. That did nothing. Holy shit, dude. Let's try fire too. See what this does. They have to be weak to something. Everybody's weak to something. Nope. Fuck. Wait, no. Cure yourself. 44 ain't that great, but it's better than nothing. Kill him, kill him, kill him, yes. Mithril knife. Ooh. I bet he can use that. Really? Oh, well, I'll use it. It greatly increases his accuracy. Okay, there's not a 1 in there, so we'll just skip that. Another scripted encounter. Let's... Let's try Bolt. Please kill him. Shit, I don't have a cure. Oh well, he's dead. Okay, let's heal some more. I can buy plenty of these back in town. I got a shit ton of money. I just want to make sure I don't die. Okay, that's good. Now let's go back to the surface. And back to Elf. Back to the town in Elfland. And out of the godforsaken marsh cave. Which I am really beginning to dislike. But I think this is the last time in the game that we actually have to visit this place. Which is good, because I'm getting pretty sick of it at this point. There's that. And here, out here, around this, and up. And this building, and up the ladder. Up the ladder. We're almost out. Holy crap, I'm quickly running out of my spell charges, and I forgot that he was poisoned. Items. Antidote, yes. But we're out of the marsh cave. And none of the enemies out here are all that bad, so we'll make it back to Elfland soon enough and be just fine, and I have a shit ton of random battles to cut out. And hopefully it won't be that big of a pain in the neck to edit all this out. I don't know, I edited out at least 20 minutes of random encounters out of the last episode, so that was fun. Damn it, I just want to get back to town. I've got to pee so I can... So come on. Come on. I have to go to the bathroom. So I want to be able to call it. Okay, here we are, back to town. Thank God, I'm almost out of spell charges completely. Yes. Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would be greatly appreciated. We'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye.